Back. This video here, we're going to be cross-cutting our side pieces to length. So we're going to need two 7.5 inch pieces, two 8.5, or not 8.5, excuse me, two 8-inch pieces. And one of those 8-inch pieces we're going to go over to the other table saw and rip down to 1.5 inches. All right, let's get going. So I'm going to load my wood, and I'm going to be using this side of the table saw. I'm going to start with my 8-inch cuts. Line that up, that's at 8 inches. And I am going to be turning the saw on, fingers over here, fingers here, pushing through the blade. There's one, bring it all the way back. Set this off to the side, slide this down to 8 inches again, and do the same process. And back, off to the side. Now we're going to do two 7.5 inch cuts. So there's 7.5 inches, halfway between 7 and 8. So 7.5. 1. And 2. All right. Your extra wood, hold on to, just in case we need to use it if there's a mistake or something like that. So I'm going to take my pieces, I'm going to come over to the other table saw. And this one, we are going to rip one of our 8-inch pieces to 1.5 inches. So I already have it set up to 1.5 inches over here, right there. And the blade's pretty high, so I'm actually going to adjust that really quick and lower it. And again, remember, you want your blade to be anywhere from 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch above your wood. So right about there is good. Lock that into place. I'm going to be using a push stick here because this is close to the blade. So I'm going to turn it on, and we're going to be just pushing straight through. Turn the machine off. Walk over here. This is one we're keeping. This piece we can put into the bins, but make sure the blade is done moving before you grab this, okay? So now I have my 8-inch by 1.5 inch, 8-inch by 2.5 inches, and my two 7.5 inch by 2.5 inches as well. If you have any questions, come see Mr. Singer or myself.